introduce you to our agency, Capital City Communications. I'm the account liaison, Catherine Campius, and I serve as the primary contact with our client, Ms. Galen. I also orchestrated the logistics between our client and the agency.
I'm Lauren Smith. I served as one of the strategy directors this semester for Capital City Communications. My role as strategy director was to work with Sam McCarta, our other strategy director, to develop the strategies that our agency used to implement the legacy campaign.
My name is Sam McCarta, and I'm the other strategy director for Capital City Communications. As strategy director, I utilized research results to see what would be the most successful avenues in reaching our goals and connecting with the legacies.
My name is Julie Rapp, and I'm the event director for Capital City Communications. I was responsible for planning, implementing, and organizing our campaign's event.
Hi, I'm Brittany Babineau. I was the design director for Capital City Communications, and in my role, I created the look and feel of all of our promotional materials.
Hi, I'm Sierra Batiste, and this semester I served as writing director for Capital City Communications. My main responsibility was creating the copy for all of our promotional materials, as well as maintaining internal and external communications.
I'm Erica Wilkins, and I served as the research director for Capital City Communications. My main responsibility was designing our primary research tool and evaluating our results.
So a little bit about our agency. Capital City Communications aims to provide superior public relations services that will fulfill the client's objectives as well as serve the community. We also assist the community by creating innovative work through strategic counsel and timely communications. And throughout our semester, we worked with our client to plan and implement a campaign that will reconnect former participants.
The Big Buddy program has served the greater Baton Rouge area for 35 years. The program strives to connect youth with mentors to guide them to make rewarding and healthy lifestyle choices. The program is comprised of three main components: a mentoring program, after-school program, and workforce development. The youth involved in the mentoring program are known as Little Buddies, and their mentors are Big Buddies.
So before we created objectives, we first conducted primary and secondary research. We conducted our primary research through the use of an online an online survey that measured the sentiment and perception of the Big Buddy program and the Legacy campaign. So what we found in our results were that 34% of the participants were agreed or strongly agreed to take part in the Legacy campaign and get involved with the program again. And then 41% of them agreed also to donate to the Legacy campaign, to being willing to donate to the program. So
Next came our objectives. Our objectives were crafted to increase awareness of the program and involvement with the program. Our first objective was a call to action to legacies. Specifically, we aimed to improve their opinions about becoming re-involved with Big Buddy, and specifically to increase participation by 25% from February 1st until April 30th. Our second objective was for sponsors and donors to have an effect on awareness, and specifically the program's need for funding. We specifically aim to maximize fundraising efforts by 10% from February 1st until April 30th.
The Legacy campaign was designed to reconnect past participants with the program. The past participants, also known as legacies, could become volunteers, mentors, and donors, investing in the future of the program. The main goal of the Legacy campaign was to get more people involved, but it was also an attempt to raise $50,000 to purchase a new transportation vehicle for the program. When we were planning our event, Bowling with Big Buddy, we kept all of this in mind. Events are a social avenue that would connect the legacies with the current participants, the staff, and the youth of the program, while attempting to raise the money that they are striving for.
So for the campaign, we came up with our tagline, and it read, "Cherish the memories, embrace the present, invest in the future." And in all of the materials for our campaign, we used the logo that we created. And the logo kept in mind the signature colors and the logo, which is the Big Buddy and Little Buddy holding hands on that seal. Also reflected in the logo is the year the program was established and the 35th anniversary.
Okay, so in order to reach our legacies, we did one of two things. First, we created a brochure which just gave them information about what the campaign was and what it strived to do. As Sam and Brittany mentioned, our overall goal was to connect with legacies and not only bring them back to the program to show them how far it has come and what the program stands for now, but to just make them active participants in the program again, be it as mentors or volunteers. So we created the brochure. The great thing about the brochure is that it already has the prepaid postage so that all they have to do is put their contact information in and then send it right back to the Big Buddy main office. We also made a postcard that we sent to the legacies at the beginning of the semester, just telling them what the campaign was, that we were launching it, and also give them information on how to connect with us via Facebook, Twitter, and the Big Buddy website itself.
So Capital City Communications hosted Bowling with Big Buddy on April 5th. The goal for our event was to get legacies to come out and join in an afternoon of a fun, safe environment so the little buddies and mentors and the volunteers and all the staff could come out and enjoy just a fun afternoon. To advertise for this event, we used several different traditional and non-traditional deliverables. For traditional, we started with our press release and our flyers. You can tell that we use a Bowling with Big Buddy, the official logo, kind of mimicking the little buddy and the Big Buddy, just like in the other logos. So we did these flyers. We also did an event T-shirt that incorporated the sponsors' logos that we got for the event and the Bowling with Big Buddy. We also did pre and post press releases that were sent out to different media contacts. We were lucky that the Advocate actually picked up on our event and put us in the fun times of their section the day before our event, so that was really cool for us. And we got 8 sponsors, so that provided for the kids to have a free 2 hours of bowling that included a pizza, drink, and snack with them also.
Okay, so during our event, in order to evaluate the success of it, we handed out comment cards. So basically, big buddies, little buddies, volunteers, anyone who attended the event were asked to just rate the event, put some suggestions, what they liked and disliked, and things like that. And then in return, by returning the comment card, the kids received a certificate from Raising Cane's for their bowling, which included a free kids meal, and they also received a voucher from Circle Bowl, which included 1 free round of bowling.
After evaluating our comment cards, we got really positive feedback from everyone at the event. Everyone seemed to have a great time, and we got really positive responses. The mentors and the buddies both said that they liked being able to hang out in a fun atmosphere that was different from their typical learning environment. They got to do something together and just have a lot of fun that was different from their normal day-to-day activities. And the only negative feedback we got would be that the kids requested to have more pizza for next time. But other than that, everyone really just came out and had a great time.
So after our event was over, in order to thank our 8 sponsors that we received, we sent out thank you cards, and they also each received a T-shirt, so an event T-shirt. So each of them got the official T-shirt and a thank you card. These are some of the pictures from our event. We had Miss LSU come out. The kids really enjoyed that. It was really a great day, from our raffle prizes to the bowling. It was great competition and a lot of fun. Overall, we were very pleased with it, and we were able to obtain $2,335. This may seem very small compared to the overall $50,000, but the good thing is that Big Buddy wrote a matching grant, so any of the money that we received from the kickoff event, Bowling with Big Buddy, will be matched. So we're receiving over $5,000 as a start. And again, like Sam said, this is going to the purchase of the new vehicle as well as gas and insurance for a year. So this will allow them to transport more kids and just to have it just to be a little bit easier for the program. Overall, we enjoyed our time with Big Buddy. We loved Galen, Lori. They were great support for us. We are very happy with the materials that we created in the event. We're glad that we got to socialize with the kids, which is obviously the underlying message of the whole thing. And we hope that we've created some strong deliverables for you to use in the future and to connect with more legacies. So thank you so much for having us this semester.